Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back with another episode of Fishing Planet Classic. We are here at Saint Croix Lake, Michigan. We had just completed one of the monster fish missions, the monster golem something or other. Anyway, we're still here trying to get a little bit of cash while we're here before we move on to bigger and better things, hopefully. Anyway, here's the gist, guys. We are going to chest something. We are going to come to the fairy tale fishing dock, and we're actually not going to go out to it by boat like we have in the past. We're going to see if we can still catch sturgeon from here. Now, my understanding is one of the things that's changed since I played years ago was that the way I understand is that one of the things that has changed since years ago, before I had taken a hiatus, is that you now catch them better at night. So that was something we didn't have available to us at that point. So I am going to give something a try here. We're going to see if we can catch them without actually having a boat. Now this may be very important to those who don't have one and really want to be able to catch a sturgeon. So let's see if this is possible, guys. Now I've got a couple of rods that can probably handle it, but it depends on how far they can cast out and whether or not they can handle a fish of that size. Now the two that I've got, well, this is called a Fire Phoenix. It's actually a Halloween event one, but it basically is a Phoenix rod. Pretty much a 14 foot by 10 inch Phoenix rod. There's really no difference except that it's Halloween based. But it goes up to 22 pounds. It could probably pull it off with no, shouldn't be. I was pretty sure I did it in the past with it. The Hornet Swarm 5000, that's also a 20-pound test. Should be able to handle it. 20-pound test braid line, pear-shaped float, 3/0 hook, and large cut bait. As you well know, they love the cut bait. Crayfish is good for them as well. I don't know if I even have any crayfish. I don't think I do anymore. I think I spent them. Yes, I did. Anyway, we got plenty of those. Anyhow, we're going to look at the other rod. We're going to use the Brutus 9 foot by 10 inch. This goes up to 35 pounds. I know this will handle it. The only problem is it doesn't cast out as far. But it does have a 35-pound fluoroline on it with that's the .022 and a 3/0 hook and large cut bait as well. All of them set to 98 inches. I know you can catch these guys bottom fishing, but I didn't bring a bottom fishing rod with me, so we're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with a float rod. Alright, we are going to go to a private room, and we are now heading into the peak for the nighttime, and my understanding is that's when they bite the best. We're going to give this a little test, guys. Alright, let's go fishing, see what we can do. Now this is the dock I'm talking about. Normally we take off from here, but ages ago you used to just peer out on that little fairy tale fishing dock. Now you start off here. Now what I'm going to try to do, that's not the rod I want. This I should get the distance that I need. And I want to try to cast it right out in this area. This is about where you usually caught them in the past. Only normally we're over here at that little dock. So let's give this a try here. See if they're going to bite at all. Be nice to find out that it works. And we're getting a bite right off the bat. Now we might get catfish, so I don't want to get all excited just yet. Make sure my drag's down a little bit. The only problem is there is a bit of a current, so I'm going to get a lot of slack. Probably going to need to pick it up a little bit. There we go. I can't even see that anymore. But something is biting on it. It looks more like catfish. Well, we'll see what we got here. We got something of decent size. Let's put the tension up a little bit more. There we go. We'll see what we got here. We may just have us a blue cat. I'd like to see if this guy's a sturgeon. Yeah, the Fire Phoenix is going to give me a little more of a fight. But that's fine. Yeah, I think it's a cloudy night, which is why it's so unusually dark, even with my headlamp. Come on. Okay, he's coming. I'm hearing howling like you did from the Halloween event. That's kind of weird. I thought all that was over with. Let's see. Sounds like my puppy wants up here with me. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on. Let me get him up here. You need to calm down, you little man. Yeah. Little puppy. Boy, this guy's giving me a fight. I don't know if it's a catfish or what, but we'll find out, as I'm not gonna let him get away. Well, we just keep getting down to 40. There we go. No. He's getting close now, guys. We'll see what he is here in a second. I think he's a catfish, though. I don't think he's a sturgeon. Damn. This guy's really giving me a time. Yep, he's a catfish. Trophy blue catfish. No wonder it was so hard to get him in. 35 pounds. Now, that's nothing to sneeze at right there, guys. Caught him from over here. Let's take a good look at him here. See just how big he is. Yep. There he is. Not a bad fish. Not bad at all. Might get a picture of him. Now, catfish is not what we were after. That's what we got. I can't remember. There is... I can't remember if there's something else that the... Can't remember if there's something else that the sturgeon are known to go after. Aha! Spawn sacks. See, that might help us out, because that's not something that the blue cats go for. Let's try throwing this out and see what that does. Now, I've not tried these before. But if it can... I'll be damned, something is biting it. And I mean, it didn't waste any time either. Didn't waste any time. Yeah, I knew there were some baits that sturgeon are known to go for. And the well, catfish eat everything though. Let's see what we got here. Of course, we may have a brown trout. So I guess we kind of stand that chance. Okay, let's try throwing it out again. If not, we'll go back to the cut bait. I know there's got to be a way to catch these guys without having to have a boat to get out there. Alright guys, I have switched over to my Brutus rod just to see if anything would bite off of it. Still got some bites. The only difference is it's the Brutus rod. This is heavier test line, so I can handle a bigger fish. I think it's 30 pounds. The other one was 20, so whatever this is, it's still giving me a good fight. If I just cast it right out there next to that boat like I've been doing, and again, this still could be a catfish, but it didn't quite take the bait in the same manner. It was more subtle. Oh boy, this guy is big. I mean, he is handling some pretty heavy gear. And he's still taking off with it. Jeez. Even if I don't get one of the sturgeon, I'm still catching some pretty darn good fish here. Might be able to finagle our way right over here real quick before he catches on to what we're doing. Yep, he's another catfish. Not as big as the last one, but still 30 pounds. He's damn near trophy size. So we're just getting the blues. Right here, guys. So if you're after blue cats, they're right here. I just want to see if there's a sturgeon, for God's sake. That's the thing, though. You catch them off the same bait in the same locations. I think if I had the opportunity to have grabbed a couple of bottom feeding rods, I think I would have stood a better chance of catching one of them. Oh, can you believe that? He got me snagged. Little bugger. We got me snagged good too. Alright, we'll try that again. I thought we had him. They've been biting pretty good. See? Right there. Oh, strike was too early, damn it. Here we go again, guys. It's probably another catfish. I don't know if I need more distance. to be able to cast. Yeah, I definitely need to come with better gear. I'm more than well equipped enough to catch the blue cats, but I might have to go out there to the dock just to see if I can catch one. Boy, these guys are tough to bring in. Yeah, Dula and I fought with these guys quite a bit. They're tough. Shoot. That's been happening a lot lately, guys. I have been having some serious issues with my server connections, and I've lost a couple of fish that way. Dadgunnit. I don't know what's been going on, but it's been going on for a little while now. I don't know if they're working on it or not, but yeah, we're getting out of the peak now, though. Dadgunnit. Coming out of the peak. Tell you what, let's jump in the boat, go down there, and just see if we can't get something. If we can't, we can't. We may have to re-explore this again. Alright, should be able to get on here. I think I've still got some time on it anyway, so let's head on back out here to the dock. Can barely see it. It's out there though. Get ourselves a little more speed here. Not too much more. We're gonna run out of energy. Oh, there it is. Thought I saw it, but it was not. I don't think that was it. We may end up having to coast in. There we go. Boom. All the shore that's going ashore. Let's see here. Yeah, see, I was over there. But where I need to cast, yeah, I've got to get a little more distance. See, this is where we really have to cast. Right here is the location. And maybe not even that far out. Let's bring in just a little bit. Right there. Between about 180 feet. That's where I used to catch them in the past. There we go. It's not as good as the big peak, but we're starting to get a little action. Now let's see if this is a cat or not. If not, well, we're going to have to come back here again and do a little bottom fishing, because maybe that's just the way you have to catch them now. We've almost got him in. Yep, I think we got us another blue. Daggone it. Cannot find those darn sturgeon, I tell you. This guy is deciding that he's gonna take me for a run here. It's the deal. Keep getting him close to the dock and he keeps taking off. Wow, this guy is something. Finally. Jeez Louise. He was a fight. Yep, another blue cat. Another blue cat. Well, guys, we didn't get what we were after, but we did do pretty good, honestly. Caught a few blue cats. Had a few server problems, but anyway, it wasn't unproductive. So, got a nice trophy catfish to show off. Anyway, guys, I think we'll come back here. We'll give this another try tomorrow and see if we can't locate these sturgeon. Like I said, things have changed. And it may be just that the gear that I have is just not sufficient to pull this off anymore. But we will find out soon enough, I guess. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So until then, guys, always remember, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.